Hi there. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, and there are 5 spots available on my small transformational journey to Venice and Tuscany, Italy. This trip is a trip of a lifetime. If you've seen the movie Under the Tuscan Sun, we are staying at a villa in Tuscany just down the lane from Frances Mayes that wrote Under the Tuscan Sun. So we begin the journey August 25th, arriving in Venice and spending the day there, and the next day too, traveling on the gondola on the canal, having a dinner overlooking the canal, and then we journey, just 9 of us, including Alan Jenkins, who is our tour guide. He's been doing these tours in Italy, Scotland, and Greece, and I've toured with him privately twice. He's a fabulous man. I knew him from high school. I was the high school cheerleader. He was the handsome jock and very nice gentleman. So you will love Alan. He's wonderful. He knows Italy like the back of his hand. Scottish descent, he now lives in Scotland, but this is what the tour entails. We begin in Venice. We spend 2 days in Venice, returning at the end of the journey to fly back out of Venice. But the first 2 days, we're going to be walking through the old town of Venice, visiting the little shops, the village. Yes, the gondola ride down the canal. And you know, Venice is sinking. So this could be the golden opportunity to get to Venice while there's still water in the canals. So we will be doing that and dining overlooking the canal one evening. And how am I equipped? What do I have that makes me a fabulous person to travel with? Well, I am a former flight attendant with Air Canada. I've traveled extensively. I lived 2 years in Europe, in the UK. I've also traveled to Bali, Seoul, Korea, India, all through Europe, all around the world. I'm well traveled, but here are my credentials. I've been a hypnotherapist since the early 90s. I am an NLP practitioner, a life coach for over 12 years. I am a healer, a Kundalini yoga teacher. So not only are you going to be touring Italy, dining on delicious delicacies, homemade meals at the villa for 7 nights, swimming, which I love to do, in the infinity pool, but there will also be morning meditation, morning Kundalini yoga to stretch your body, mind, and spirit. And I will be helping you live grounded in each moment so you can enjoy the sensual and sensory experiences of Italy, the smells, the tastes, the delights. So where are we going? Here are some of the towns we're going to be visiting. Besides Venice, we're going through Siena, Assisi, Florence, Montepulciano, Pienza, did I say Siena? Lucca, the old Etruscan town, ancient Roman town from before Christ was born. And so we will be experiencing cheese making, wine tasting, the villages of ancient Italy. And like I said, 12 days. We will be having private sessions. I will be doing energy clearings on a daily basis. This will be a positive, heart-opening, fabulous trip. There's 5 spots available. There's only 9 total. It's a small group. If you've ever wanted to travel to Europe but don't want to travel alone, but at the same time you don't want to travel on a huge tour bus, this is a perfect opportunity. 9 people total, myself and Alan, and then 7 guests. We only have 5 spots available. I am so excited about this trip. If you're interested, please message me or send me an email at jenniferelizabethmasters@gmail.com. There's a $500 non-refundable deposit to guarantee your place on the bus with us and this tour. Venice, Tuscany, 7 days. We're staying in a villa that has an infinity pool. It's on 16 acres, set at the top of the hillside, overlooking beautiful Tuscany. What could be better? I am so excited about this journey. It is a transformational journey, not just a trip back through time, but it will be a heart-opening, life-changing experience for the better. So if you're interested, I would love to have you. 5 spots available. Okay, so yes, it's the 25th of August, again, to September 5th. And the temperature in Italy at that time will be in the 80s. You're going to want to bring comfortable shoes, clothes that you're comfortable to travel in, because it will be quite warm and I hear humid. But you'll have time to rest, wander through villages, swim in the infinity pool, or just sip on a cup of wine or enjoy the beauty and the sensory delights of Italy. I hope you'll join me. I'm so excited. Is this trip for you? I don't know. It certainly is for 7 very lucky people. So how much does the trip cost? Well, the total is $46.50. It does not include airfare. This is your 2 nights in Venice, the 7 nights at the villa, transfers. Alan picks you up at the airport. No need to worry about how do I get to Venice. We will be taking care of you from one end to the other. And yes, you will be on your own for dinner in Venice for 2 nights, but the rest of the meals for dinner in Tuscany are all covered. Transfers, the gondola ride, and oh, Saturna, the hot spring. I'm so excited about this. Natural hot spring, Saturna, fabulous hot spring we're going to be visiting. It's just outside of Cortona. We'd take a little drive to this hot spring, 3.5 hours through the countryside of Tuscany, and you could even have a mud bath there. I'm going to experience all of it. I hope you'll join me. I'm ecstatic about this offering. I hope you'll join me. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.